The upcoming adaptation of Emily Brontë's timeless classic Wuthering Heights has generated considerable excitement, particularly with the insights shared by two of its key cast members, Alison and Chau. These actresses have opened up about what drew them to the project and how director Emerald Fennell's distinctive approach breathed new life into the dense, emotionally charged novel. Oliver takes on the role of Isabella Linton, a character whose experiences highlight themes of social aspiration, vulnerability, and the consequences of entanglement in destructive relationships. Chau, meanwhile, embodies Nelly Dean, the loyal housekeeper and primary narrator whose perspective frames much of the story's tragic events, offering a grounded, observational lens on the wild passions unfolding around her. The film, which promises a fresh interpretation of the 19th-century tale of obsessive love, revenge, and the haunting moors, features a release targeted for early next year. At a recent premiere event, both actresses sat down for conversations that revealed the thoughtful process behind bringing such a beloved and complex work to the screen. Oliver, at 28, explained that she had long been acquainted with Brontë's novel, having encountered its intricate layers of passion, class conflict, and psychological depth earlier in life. Yet, what truly captivated her was not merely the source material but the bold, focused lens through which Fennell chose to examine it. She described the novel as extraordinarily dense and multifaceted, filled with overlapping themes that could overwhelm any adapter attempting a comprehensive retelling. In her view, successful adaptations require a deliberate narrowing of scope, zeroing in on specific elements that resonate most powerfully with the director's vision. Fennell, according to Oliver, demonstrated exactly that kind of precision. Her point of view felt uniquely sharp and personal, allowing her to highlight certain facets of the story while letting others recede into the background. Oliver praised this selectivity as brilliant, noting how it transformed the adaptation into something vibrant and original rather than a rote recreation. Having known Fennell prior to the project added an extra layer of admiration. She found herself immediately impressed by the director's decisions, from character emphases to tonal choices, seeing them as inspired and cohesive. This sense of alignment stemmed from Fennell's reputation for tackling provocative, psychologically intense narratives with a modern edge, as seen in her previous works that blend dark humor, social commentary, and raw emotion. For Oliver, joining the film became an opportunity to explore Isabella's arc through this refreshed perspective, one that likely amplifies the character's tragic innocence and the societal pressures that shape her doomed marriage and subsequent suffering. The actress conveyed genuine enthusiasm for how Fennell navigated the novel's complexities, turning potential pitfalls into strengths by embracing a specific, unwavering viewpoint. Chau, aged 46, brought a different but equally thoughtful approach to her preparation. Unlike Oliver, she made a conscious decision to avoid rereading the book before or during filming. This choice was deliberate and rooted in her desire to maintain emotional and interpretive distance from the source material once the cinematic experience concluded. Chau wanted to preserve the novel as a separate entity, untouched by the memories and interpretations formed during production. By stepping back from Brontë's text, she aimed to fully immerse herself in Fennell's rendition without the weight of direct comparison or preconceived notions clouding her performance as Nelly Dean. Nelly, as the storyteller who recounts the Earnshaw and Linton family sagas to a visiting outsider, serves as both participant and observer in the drama. Her role demands a balance of empathy, reliability, and subtle judgment, qualities that Chau likely drew upon while allowing Fennell's direction to guide her portrayal. This method of detachment speaks to Chau's professionalism and respect for the original work. She prioritized experiencing the adaptation as its own artistic creation, one that could stand apart from the book that inspired it. Such an approach underscores the challenges and freedoms inherent in adapting literary classics. Directors and actors must honor the source while forging something new, and Chau's restraint reflects a mature understanding of that dynamic.